Joining us on the Young and Digital platform is Kerala's Chief Minister, Mr. Oommen Chandy. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you.
The UDF, the United Democratic Front in Kerala, what is the main plank on which you are contesting these elections? On what basis are you asking Keralites to vote for your candidates again?
So this Lok Sabha election has the more and more importance both in national level and the state level. National level, we want a strong government. We want a secular government. We want a government to work for the progress of our country. And for these three reasons, only the UPA can give such a government. So we want vote for UPA, for a strong government, secular India, and for the economic growth of the country. At the same time, it has very much importance in the state politics also. We have a government with 1,000 days old. So we are requesting the people to assess the performance of the state government. The people are the final verdict from the people. So we want the people's assessment about our government. So these are the reason we are requesting the people to vote for Congress.
But your government lately has been plagued by a lot of controversies, starting with the solar scam, then the whole controversy regarding your gunman and the High Court's comments about it. The Kerala media has also been consistently asking for your resignation. So, do you think that is going to affect?
So for what? So last 8 months, this was discussed in the society. I asked the opposition and also the media, there is 1 rupee loss for the state in this scam cheating case, in this solar cheating case? And is there is any help from the government for 1 rupee to these accused persons? Not a single rupee. So nobody come forward, this is our evidence, or even this is our allegation. They are not prepared. So this is only a controversy created by the some section of the media and the opposition.
But sometimes this is just about laws. Is there not a question of moral responsibility?
So for what? What is wrong? So in the assembly, usually we discuss the issue once in a session. But the June session, when this controversy came out, we discussed 11 days continuously. I have no objection. So we can discuss anything. If you have anything, we are discussed. We can ready to discuss. All these 11 days we discussed, but there was nothing coming out of that discussion. Then I told them, we are ready to order any such inquiry. If you want CBI inquiry, okay. If you want a judicial inquiry, it's okay. So finally we have ordered a judicial inquiry with a retired High Court judge. So government is open, and there is nothing to hide for the government. But the controversies, what is it? Nothing.
So for the young people of this state, what about the issue of job creations? You have started the startup city, but then beyond a level, the manufacturing industry is still not coming to Kerala. So when you go for to ask for votes, don't people ask you back, how do you intend to create more jobs for the state?
See that we have a lot of chances and opportunities. But it is a shame for us. We were not in a position to utilize these opportunities.
Why do you think so?
So everybody is after slogans, after agitations. As you know, that during the agrarian revolution, We are agitating against the mechanization. We are agitating against the tractors. So we lost our bus in the agrarian revolution. And during the computer and IT, then also there was a slogan against computer. Computer is the enemy of the unemployed youth. This is the villain for not creating job. So we lost so many chances. Now the younger generation is understanding this is not the correct way to achieve the goal of the youth. Now they are thinking in another way. So we have announced a new student entrepreneurship policy during Emerging Kerala 2012. The response from the youth is very encouraging. Now more than 1,500 ideas are pending. Each group of youngsters, in average of 5 persons. They are already given us a lot of ideas. We are giving much importance to this scheme, and we will give all support for the youngsters.
So the Congress too has been in power in Kerala as much time as the left. Still, are you saying that that whole perception of the left is anti-manufacturing, anti-industry is not getting wiped off instead of your party also being in power so many times?
That during their time, they would not take any decision regarding the manufacturing industries or some investment or employment. When we came to power, then they start agitations, blockade, every type of controversies. Now, I have decided we are not yield any such activities. Last 1,000 days, they organized so many agitations. Not a single agitation I never budge. See, if we can say anything, we are ready to discuss anything. If there is anything correct in their argument, I am ready to correct. I am open to everybody. But we are not in a position to repeat in the past.
Kerala cannot afford that.
No, we are not in a position to afford. We are now very close to the wall. There is no space to go back. So we are not ready.
Will the Kasturi Rangan report turn out to be an Achilles heel for your government, especially in some areas? Do you think that is going to affect you?
See, we are for environment protection. The development is the need of today, but the environment protection is the need of tomorrow, the need of the next generation. So we know the importance, and we are ready to protect the environment situation, but that too with the cooperation of the people.
But here, it is taking a community angle, angle in Kerala. So how are you going to deal with it?
See, that we are ready, but there must be some practical approach. So for the environment protection, we cannot destroy everything for the human So we want a compromise. We want a mutual thing. Both the environment protection and also the human settlers.
Mr. Narendra Modi, the BJP's prime ministerial candidate, has suddenly started picking up on the Italian marine case. In fact, he has made very strong comments saying there was an effort from the centre and the state to dilute the entire...
Nothing. We took a very strong stand. State government took a very strong stand. They want to trial this case in Italy. They want to trial this case under the Italian law. But the state government took a very strong stand. No. This was happened in the land of India. So we want to trial here. We want to trial under the Indian law. The government of India gave us the full support, both in the both in the court and also external affairs things.
So why do you think Mr. Modi is raking up that issue?
See, Modi is taking so many issues that is not relating to any truth. He was attacked last week, Mr. A.K. Antony, as a Pakistan spy. How can he say that he is a Pakistan spy? A.K. Antony is a well-respected person in India, not only in Kerala. His honesty, his sincerity, and his hard working, everybody is appreciating. But he called him as a Pakistani spy. Now he is accusing Sonia ji. We know how we got all the support from the central government. So the government of India took the position in the international relations and also in the court. The Kerala government stand is correct. That they are saying the law of the land.
So I want to ask you about two issues in Kerala. One is the issue of drinking water. There are recent surveys which show that many parts of Kerala cannot access good, clean drinking water. The second is about safety for women. Safety for women, the state has seen a dismal performance as far as safety for women is concerned. How are you going to address these two crucial issues?
See, the drinking water, we admit that we are giving only 40-45% people the quality drinking water. We want to give to all the persons 100% coverage, because lot of diseases coming out of this low quality drinking water. So we are giving much importance for the good quality drinking water to all the people, with the help of the central government and also with the help of these financial institutions like World Bank, Asian Development Bank. We want to cover 100% coverage.
What about safety?
Safety of the food, the women. See that the culture of Kerala is respect women. We are giving much importance for women, and even in the houses, the parents give more love and affection to their girl.
But that is not reflecting on the streets of Kerala.
That, and our culture is like that. But unfortunately, some incidents are there. The small girls are insulted within the house, within the schools, within the working places. That is against the culture of our state and the tradition of the state. So we are thinking very seriously this issue. There are not a large number of cases. There's a few number of cases. Few number. But even then that we are very much worried about it.
But is there a plan?
Yes. We have already worked out the plan, both in the social justice department and also in the home department. In the home department, we organized a program in the name of Nirbhaya. We are giving much importance for this scheme, and we are trying to get some help from the government of India. We are going to recruit more women police, and awareness will also be there. That will be there.
So I'll end my interview with two quick questions. The Aam Aadmi Party and the Bharatiya Janata Party, both are trying very hard to win at least one seat from Kerala. And both their campaigns are mainly against the UDF, in particular candidates like Shashi Tharoor. Do you believe that these two parties, the Modi factor and the Kejriwal factor, can help them in Kerala?
In Kerala, there will not be any effect for these two parties. See, Aam Aadmi Party, so the Congress is very active, and we are working with the common people. So you go and get the details of the mass conduct program of Chief Minister. See, we are meeting more than 10,000, 12,000, 15,000 people a day. The Chief Minister, ministers, senior officers of that district, and the whole people's representatives, MPs, MLAs, and the panchayats, all are there. They are meeting huge people. So we are doing the more than this party for the common people. And the BJP is also no root, very serious work in Kerala, because mainly we are secular. The majority community is Hindus, no doubt, but they are all secular. You see, today there is a constitution. Today we have enough laws to protect the rights of the minorities and all sections or like that. 200 years ago, there was no constitution, there was no laws to protect minorities. But our tradition, our culture, to give much importance to all sections. So we have encouraged all faiths and live together and work together. And we have our own faith. Everybody is very particular regarding their faith. But nobody will create any enmity. So that is our culture, that is our tradition. Because of that reason, the Kerala want a secular state.
So I end my interview asking, despite all the controversies, you will finish your term as Chief Minister of the state.
See, nobody can say the answer for this question. So there are some restrictions and some rules and some decisions of the party. So I am a party man. I will obey the directives of the my party high command. When I took charge, only 2 MLAs support was, majority was with me. Now I have completed 1,000 days. Not a single day I feel any uncomfortable position because of my narrow majority. I am quite comfortable in all these days. I will discuss all the things with my colleagues. I will take into confidence of other people. So I am not worried about the majority or anything. But I will obey the directions of the Congress High Command. So you ask the question to the High Command. I have no objection. I have no difficulty. But I will obey the directives of the High Command. So they have to take a decision.
So as long as the High Command says yes, you will be the Chief Minister of Kerala. Thank you very much for joining the Young and Digital platform. Thank you, sir.